Alright, so I got a video by the Hodge twins that they put out, and I thought it was pretty funny. So I wanted my viewers to see it. And if you're new, by the way, I make my own content too as well. So don't just think I'm sitting here leeching off of somebody else's content. I just wanted my viewers to see this. Anyways, back to the video. This one's called Women Trolls Weak Man in Street Interview, which couldn't be more than true, because in this video, look at the type of men that she approaches to ask this question. Let's get into it. Look at the kind of people that this lady asks.
Yeah, got a new show for y'all. Got a damn good show, Keith. Damn good show. I'm gonna show y'all a video. It comes off like satire, but it's real. You're being genuine. It's sincere. It's coming from a sincere place. You know what they call that, right? What? Crazy. Check this video out.
Hello, my name is Amandla, and I have a PhD in gender studies. I'm here at Georgia State University campus in Atlanta, Georgia, and I'm here to advocate for LGBTQ rights. I'm going to go around this campus asking men.
I didn't even notice the big black lady in the back. That's funny. But no, she went to that campus though. Atlanta is mainly where you'll find people like this right here.
Students, if they would be willing to donate one of their testicles to benefit trans men and help stop toxic masculinity. Walk with me. Would you donate one of your testicles to benefit trans men? And would you donate one of your testicles to benefit trans men and help fight toxic masculinity?
I'd have to know more about the medical implications of me like having a procedure to get rid of my testicles.
All right, pause it. Just pause it right there.
I'm not
You can definitely tell he's a Biden supporter. So I think she's a fool.
Facts.
Yes, she gotta be. She's exploiting the ignorant. For this dude to even entertain what she just asked,
Facts.
it's insane.
Facts.
If that was me, I'm like, bitch, you crazy.
I was thinking the same thing. Like, if somebody came to me and asked me that, first thing I would be like is, weren't they born a woman? So like, what the fuck you need my testicles for? If you're born a woman, just be a woman. Simple as that. Like, hell you need my ball for? The fuck?
Why would I chop off one of my testicles and give it to a trans man? What is the trans man gonna do with it? He's gonna transplant it? I mean, what is he gonna do with it? I mean, what's he gonna do with it? Make a salad? Does it? It just goes to how just dumb people are. Progressivism. Yeah, let's keep it going.
Yeah, entirely.
Would you be willing to donate one of your testicles to benefit trans men and help fight toxic masculinity?
Sure, why not?
And would you be willing to donate one of your testicles to benefit trans?
Just without a doubt, bro. Just sure, why not?
Sure, why not?
And would you be willing to donate one of your testicles to benefit trans men and help them fully transition medically?
No.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a trans woman, so yeah.
You are a trans woman?
I'm not gonna lie, that just looked like a dude with long hair. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I suppose, you know, in theory, yeah. I mean, practically, I'm not really sure. That's kind of a big ass to spring on me suddenly, but you know.
It's like it's something which you would consider. Would you consider that? Like, we're just trying to assess if an average man would be willing to consider that.
Yes, a college campus.
Yeah, if I ever felt like I definitely was like, you know, I don't want kids, and, you know, somebody explain, like, you know, if I knew that things were going to function properly afterwards, I don't see a problem with that. Yeah, because there is a risk entailed too.
Would you be willing to donate one of your testicles
Pause
to
it.
benefit
He said, okay, he's a trans woman. Yeah. He said there's a risk. A risk of what? So it's like he's defeating his own argument. It defeats all this transgenderism stuff. So a man chopping his nuts off is a risk. I don't think anybody's ever died from that.
I think
castrated.
I
don't think it's a risk. I mean, there's a risk.
No, there's definitely been cases where people have died from that in the past. Don't ask me how I know that, but I do. Yeah, there is a risk with that. It's not very likely, but there's a risk. You could die to like infection if it wasn't done properly, or bleeding out. But that, like I said, the bleeding out part is less likely than the infection part. So both of them are very unlikely, but yeah.
I mean, I'm sure some people have died chopping their nuts off. I don't think so. If you do it as a medical procedure, I think if it's done with a doctor is licensed, yeah, sew it up, and stitch it up right, and he knows what he's doing. Yeah. But you know, cosmetic surgery, that's how Joan Rivers died. Joan Rivers was 155 years old. Yeah, but she had some cosmetic surgery. You don't need to be getting no cosmetic surgery 155 years old. You were asking for it.
Facts.
You trying to die.
Facts.
Oh, just saying, man. No matter how experienced the doctor is, something could go wrong. You get an infection. At least he was willing to acknowledge the fact. If that was a real risk, these dudes wouldn't be chopping their nuts off. Yeah, I've seen people chop their nuts off, chop the phallus off. I never got over the fact that if you're a trans woman, what was the whole purpose of you chopping your nuts off and your tip if that doesn't define what a female or male is? It's like almost like you acknowledging that there is such thing as a gender when you chop it off.
Facts. He got a point. He got a point. Hey, he got a point right there. He got a point. I ain't gonna lie.
And help fight toxic masculinity?
They should be good.
Just like right now, would I go?
Would you consider that?
Yeah, I'd consider it.
Okay, so would you be willing to donate one of your...
Like, you see the kind of man that she's asking though? Like, she's not asking nobody with common sense. She's not asking anybody. I always say asking, like, it's just my accent, so, you know, I already see it in the comments, asking. But yeah, like, this makes no sense. Literally, like, ask somebody that has common sense.
Your testicles to benefit
What
trans
is he?
men and help toxic
What is he?
Yeah, I probably would.
So would you be willing to donate one of your testicles to benefit trans men
No, say
and
no.
help them medically transition and
Look at
also
dude posture.
help fight toxic masculinity?
No.
Probably not. I don't know. I don't think so.
Yeah, so
His posture's making my back hurt. I ain't gonna lie to you.
we're
He
just
said
trying to
no.
assess whether
He
or
don't
not an
think
average
so.
man would be willing to like donate,
I
do organ donation.
knowing the average ship, I don't know if they would. I'm not gonna lie, but I never thought about it. I haven't much thought about it.
So for you personally, you wouldn't consider that.
Oh, maybe if I was like a bit older, I would say maybe. I'd consider it. Yeah.
Man, you damn fools. These kids at these schools, man, it's like, where did he come from? College campuses is rife with idiots.
Facts.
It's a bastion of wokeism. Yeah, it's just like they sitting there thinking about it. I mean, has that even been a shut up! I ain't done talking. Has that been a confirmed case of somebody like chopping off their penis, nuts, and transplanting it onto a woman?
I don't think so.
It was going to transplant a kid. I think it was like the ultimate sacrifice.
The sacrifice. They like to prove that you're against toxic masculinity. Yeah, that's what it is. You hot because why would you just put a nut on you? that I don't even sound right. Why would you just put a nut on you? That don't.
Masculinity. Yeah, but these guys, the people she's asking, they got the impression like you can transplant, because that's what the girl's saying. The blue hair to help them transition. Obviously, they're gonna transplant that one nut on them. In fact, you go through the transition, you get the surgery, and you ain't got no piece, you just got one nut hanging. I don't think they was gonna. You just got a bag of skin and a nut hanging. You still got the vagina right there. I don't think they was actually gonna transplant it. I think it was like. No, I'm speaking from in that mind because they're asking these questions, these people, and they're entertaining, and they say, "Yeah, I do it." It's like, what do y'all think it's gonna look like?
Exactly.
They say ain't got no much to. This guy got a bag, one nut in there. Hey, no tip. Yeah, people like. I'm a firm believer. Everybody can't vote. Yeah. You gotta pass a competency, some kind of competency test. Yeah, because these kids are inept. Hey, what I was gonna say is this, man. If somebody came up to me while I was on campus, right? I'd say, hell no, I wouldn't waste not one drop of semen on a transgender woman. Not one drop. That's what I was saying. That would be my response. You can take it off me when I'm dead. No, you can't even take it off when I'm dead. I'm taking that to heaven with me. I ain't getting shit off my body. Matter of fact, I'm glad you mentioned that. I'm not gonna be an organ donor. I'm gonna get the DMV and change that.
Oh God, I promise you I am.
Gonna be just a waste of organ donorship. Show's over.
But yeah, let me know your thoughts on that one right there, man. That would y'all transfer y'all nuts for a trans man? Let me know now in the comment section. Other than that, make sure that like button, make sure y'all subscribe as well, and we're gone. Peace.